everyone, I'm Shannon and welcome to today's video. I'm going to do something completely different than I've ever done, and that is we are going to do a haul. And that is because a couple months ago, I discovered the cosmetic company store. And if you don't know what the cosmetic company store is, it is the outlet for all things owned by Estee Lauder. So if you don't know, Estee Lauder owns a lot of brands. They own Bobbi Brown, Smashbox, Glam Glow, Bumble and Bumble, Tom Ford, MAC. So anything that falls under the Estee, even La Mer, and everything that falls under the Estee Lauder umbrella can end up in this outlet. And the outlet has, sometimes it's 30%, usually the cosmetics are 40%, unless you spend over 100, then it's 50% off. However, Tom Ford is always 60% off. So, and if you know, I love anything Tom Ford. It's just really expensive. So 60% off. And then recently they had a sale that it was 60% off plus 10% off. So you put 60 and you got an extra 10% off. Then they also have a clearance section. Love my clearance sections, which is 75% off. So those are hit or miss. You never know what's going to be in them, but they have some fabulous deals. So I have right here a huge bag. So a lot of this is stuff that I got from my most recent haul, but I am going to go over some of the things that I've gotten in the last, maybe 3 months. So I think I kind of really discovered it in November. I had seen it before, I had gone there, but I really wasn't into makeup, and I really wasn't into Tom Ford as much. I think I had like 2 palettes, but what I used to do is I used to have like one really good palette, and then I had, some okay makeup, and I would use the okay makeup for every day and save my, Tom Ford or special palettes for special occasions. Well, if anything of 2020 taught us is that special occasions are few and far between. So I have since decluttered all of my okay makeup. I have pretty much upgraded everything to stuff that I love, stuff that I appreciate, that is good quality. If I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese with my son, I'm gonna wear a Tom Ford palette. So that's kind of the mentality that I've taken, and I'm also just enjoying makeup so much more by doing that. So let's get into some of the stuff I got this recent haul. So first up is this Dkny Gift Set. So this is the Be Delicious, I think. Yeah, Be Delicious perfume. It is 1 fluid ounce, so it's a good size, and then it also comes with like a little lunchbox that is green. So the perfume itself runs about $60. I don't know what this gift set I think was on sale, but all I know is 75% off plus an extra 10. It ended up costing me like $12.74 before tax. So my son's teachers are getting this for end of the year school gifts. If they're watching this, this is what you're getting. But I mean, you can't get it. Dkny, it's a great perfume. I may or may not have gotten one for myself, but $12.74, it's great. And you can find, a lot of times they will have perfume 75% off. So they're really, I always tend to stock up for gifts as well. So this was a great find. And if you hear a squeaking, my chair is squeaking, and there's nothing I can do about it. But this is the one I got for myself. So the one I got for myself is a little smaller. This one's 0.5 fluid ounces. I wanted something that I could throw in a purse, or just something where I could have on the go. This was $7 or $7.50. I think it ended up coming out. So it's half the size of the other one. It was $5 less, but I wanted something smaller. So this is the one I got for myself, $7.50, I think. So also on the clearance rack that I just recently found are 2 MAC 9-pan eyeshadows. These retailed, I think, for $35 originally. They are Amber ×9 and Burgundy ×9. They were on the 75% rack. I got them, and then it was also 10%, so they cost me $7.20 each. Beautiful eyeshadows, and just really happy. I mean, these are great to travel with. I haven't tried them yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or save them for gifts, but either way, it was it was too cheap to pass up. So I grabbed both. Okay, so now we're going to get into the Tom Ford stuff. So the Tom Ford is normally 60%. I have occasionally found things there for 75% off. There's a few and far between, but this time I just recently got these. These are the cream shadows that he's known for. This is a cream shadow. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bright. But this is actually what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And then you see the powder on top. So it's like you put the cream and then you put the powder on top. I'd seen these there before, but never really was interested in them. And then everybody was talking about Auric and her release and how it compared to the Tom Ford. So then I was like, okay, I'm curious now about these. And then I've been using the Charlotte Tilbury eyes to mesmerize, which I'm obsessed with because it gives such a beautiful look. I now have 3 shades, and it makes your eyes look effortless and beautiful, and they're super easy. So I got these. This is what I put on today. It was so easy. I love that it has the powder. This one's unique because this one, the cream is lighter than the powder. The powder is usually very sheer, and this one is very sheer, but it is darker. So this one is Reflection, and there's my dog. This is Reflection. And then I also got, this one is Fleur Neige, and this one is more of a gray. It's more of a smoky gray. So if you are familiar with the Auric line, this is going to be more like the Ego. That's it. It's very kind of like very cool toned, and then the powder is very, oops, that's just way too bright. Okay, so it is like a silver shiny thing, so it's just gorgeous. So this is normally, I say $65. Let me look at the receipt and see what I paid for them, but they were really inexpensive. Okay, so looking at my receipt, I paid $23.40. They normally run for $65. So just a fantastic deal. So I'm really happy. I used it today, really happy with it. Really excited to use the Fleur Neige because that is more of a gray, and it's something that I'm not really good with gray eyeshadows, so I'm hoping maybe that would be easier for me to use. Then they had this gift set. So this gift set has the, so I got my fingerprints on it, has like a lip balm that's kind of like a hot pink. So I tried it out on my bare lips and it was a little too bright. So I'm gonna try it now with maybe some like more nude lip liner to see. And then this was another one. So this is the Naked Bronze. So they're all 3 are very, very different. I'll take a picture now, and I'll take a picture later, and I'll swatch them and put it in. So hopefully you'll see the swatches right now. But these are, again, so this set right here, I think was like $35. So for the set, so the lip balm was like an extra $12. And I think this was normally like $88. So it was great. Again, it was 75% off. This is like a gold. And what I plan on doing is using these shadows, the powder on top of trying it out with the Charlotte Tilbury to see how that works together, because the cream is very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury. So really excited to try these, and especially at a discount. So I've also talked about how much I love Tom Ford quads. Well, these are empty boxes, but these are all the quads I have accumulated in the last 3 months by going to the cosmetic company store. So I'm gonna go through and show you which ones I've gotten over the last 3 months at this cosmetic company store. So Suspicion, Seductive Rose, Soleil at Noon, and there's one, Supernovo, Nude Dip, that was one of my first ones, Titanium Smoke. Titanium Smoke was one that I got on 75% off. So I think it cost me like $19.20. These run at $88. Virgin Orchid. This is Frostfire. That's my dog. Sorry, I'm locking her out. Leopard Sun. Daydream, which is, I wasn't gonna buy until Morgan Turner showed it, and it's It's beautiful. It's a purple. I'm not big in purples, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's her favorite. I am going to be doing a ranking video in the near future, but I'm working on it because it's actually pretty hard to rank these. Visionaire, Last Dance, and there's one more that's on the floor. So the last one is Soleil Neige. This is one of my favorites. It's beautiful. So those are all the quads that I've gotten over the time. I don't buy one. I didn't buy them all at once. Some of them I got just at 60% off. Some of them I did get at 60% plus the 10. And then there was two that I found at the 75% off, and that was the Titanium Smoke and the Last Dance. So those are the two that I got at 75% off. Those cost, I think, like $19.20, because I think they were even 75% plus 10%. If it's just 60%, they run around $35, and then if you get the extra 10%, they run around $32, but worth it. I personally love the quads. I'm finding that I like quads more than I like the palettes, and I feel like the Tom Ford is an investment. I am now up to 22, which is crazy. But I'm trying, so what I'm trying to do is rank them. I have bought a couple full price, like Mink Mirage and De La Creme, because those are just fabulous staples, beautiful colors. But these are the ones that I've gotten all at a discount. So a couple of the other Tom Ford things I've gotten is just, and this is just recently, this I actually got at the West Palm Beach. So I live near Sawgrass Mills, or that's the one that's closest to me. I don't live near there, but it's the closest one to me. And then I was driving home, and I stopped at the Palm Beach one, and they had an amazing selection. It's a fairly new outlet. And they had fantastic selection. They had like a full range of all the Tom Ford foundations and concealers. So I bought the Traceless concealer, the foundation. This is $88. I think it cost me $32. It's fabulous. It's what I'm wearing today. I absolutely love it. And then this is the Emotion Proof Concealer. I didn't use this today. I forgot. I was in the bag and I forgot about it, but I've used it. It's fantastic. It doesn't crease. It's amazing. Again, I don't remember. I think this cost me like $19, and it's like a $65 concealer. The last Tom Ford thing I got was the Sol Depositano Aqua. This is a perfume. It is 1.7 ounces. It runs for $134, and I think I paid like 60 something with tax. When I was at the West Palm Beach store, I sprayed it. I loved it, but I was like, I don't really need a perfume. And when I got home, my husband was like, that perfume is amazing. Then I started talking to my neighbor, and she was like a good, not even 6 feet. She was a good 10 feet away. She goes, I don't know what you're wearing, but that is amazing. So I instantly regretted not having gotten it. And so when I went to the Sawgrass store, they had just gotten it in. So I absolutely bought it. I can't wait. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. I'm so excited. But they have the Tom Ford fragrances for 60% off. And then the other thing, this was a little MAC Prep and Prime. This was like $3.20. It's obviously good for travel, but it's great for the, just for traveling, and it's always good to have. And one of the other great things about this store is that they have free gifts with purchase. So if you spend usually like $125 or $150 or even $250, you get free gifts. So this last time I spent over $250. Between the teacher's gifts and the perfume, I definitely spent over $250. So these were my free gifts. I got the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I think this runs about $105. This is a full like 1.75 ounces. So this is like $105. Then this Estee Lauder Micro Essence Skin Activating Treatment Lotion. This is 5 ounces and runs $110. Got it for free. And then a Tom Ford lipstick. So this is Orchid Soleil. It's discontinued, sold out everywhere. Got it for free with my free gift because I spent over $250. So I'm going to post links below of where you can look for Cosmetic Company store. They have a website, they have an Instagram, they also have a program called Text and Benefits. So they send these amazing deals via text. You do have to give a credit card, but basically you can like get a deal, and it's like a bundle deal, and you can have some amazing, especially if you like Estee Lauder. Occasionally Tom Ford will be in there, but they do have a lot of Estee Lauder as well. But join that. I will post a link below to their Instagram, whatever I can find. But this is not a sponsor post. I just wanted to show a haul because it's an amazing way to get some great makeup at great prices. So if you like this video, click like, click and subscribe. That way you get a notification every time I post a new video. Bye everyone.